The NFL season comes and goes like clockwork, breaking hearts and raising hopes among fans everywhere. The teams that make up the league are ripe for video games, whether it's the Philadelphia Eagles, who are on a roll, or the Denver Broncos, who are buckling under the pressure of expectation. Madden typically delivers on the promises of a reliable gaming franchise based on the brand. The next game will undoubtedly be called Madden 24, and since there is always a sizable market for the e-product, succeeding Madden 23 will require a high level of expertise. The gameplay hasn't changed much over the years, but the National Football League's constant player turnover means that the biggest change to Madden every year is the influx of new players. The best players in each annual game in the NFL are never the same because performances aren't always consistent. There are currently a few players in the league who are performing well enough to have a rating that is appropriate for the coveted 99 club, but a new group will most likely fill the position soon. Peyton Mahomes. It's understandable why Patrick Mahomes is the Kansas City Chiefs and NFL's public face. He is a decorated player for any defensive unit in the league with a championship and MVP awards already under his belt. Mahomes is in the best position to be successful in the long run when you combine his uncanny ability to make any throw, his strong leadership, and on-field success as a result of Andy Reid's brilliant offensive philosophy. Even though there are only 3 players in Madden 23 who are rated higher than him, this still seems unexpected. One such player is tight end Travis Kelce, who unquestionably shines as brightly as he does because of his quarterback as well as his obvious natural ability. Although players can use Patrick Mahomes as a skin in Fortnite, Madden should be the game where he is most coveted, and that means giving him a rating that is in line with his unrelenting ability. Patrick Mahomes is a dual-threat player who can sting Madden opponents with his accuracy and his agility. Justin Jefferson, a 2020 first-round selection out of LSU, has improved steadily since entering the NFL, culminating in a 222,223 campaign that is nothing short of legendary. His single-season stats are on par with Randy Moss and in some cases even better than the Hall of Famer. In the E-franchise, wide receivers are incredibly helpful, and while MVP awards are typically reserved for quarterbacks, a high rating on Madden knows no such limitations. With scores in the 90 seconds for agility, speed, acceleration, awareness, and catching, Justin Jefferson currently has an overall rating of 97. In many ways, he is the all-around wide receiver, and in the virtual arena, it's critical to have a reliable first read in order to make gaining yards seem simple. Despite sharing the field with Dan Thielen and Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson is having a season to remember and is the Vikings' offensive focal point. He was dissatisfied with his Madden 22 rating, and this year's performances confirm that he was wrong. Better is due to him. Joseph Burrow. Since being selected first overall in the 2020 NFL Draft, Joe Burrow has been nothing short of extraordinary. It should come as no surprise that LSU romped to the national championship since he served as the quarterback from whom the aforementioned Justin Jefferson was catching passes in college. Joe Burrow has worked his magic in the NFL for the Cincinnati Bengals, and his participation in Super Bowl 56 has solidified his status as one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Burrow entered the elite slowly but steadily, as was to be expected. Joe Burrow plays the game with the assurance that he is a master of some trades and a jack of all trades, even though his arm strength and agility don't compare to Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen's. He ranks 92 overall in Madden 23, 6 points below Mahomes' 98. But in reality, he is not that far off from the quarterback the Chiefs are using. Madden 24 ought to demonstrate that. Tony Bosa. The Los Angeles Chargers' Joey Bosa's older brother has had a distinguished NFL career, but Nick Bosa defied expectations and has outperformed him. One of the most formidable defensive players in the NFL, he is one of the few that fans think has a chance of winning Defensive Player of the Year at the end of the 22-23 season. Nick Bosa is currently sitting pretty at 97 overall, but with 17.5 sacks on the year, there is no logical reason why he would dip below that. And as he's only getting older and more experienced, now is the time for him to make the jump to 99. Formerly a prospect with limitless potential, he is now a nearly unstoppable force and a crucial part of the San Francisco 49ers' remarkably strong defense. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and support my channel.